FIFA Rivals is a game that players are absolutely raving about right now, and if you've heard of it or haven't already, in today's video we're going to be discussing everything you need to know to get started, including graphics, gameplay, NFTs, and how to get competitive really quickly. FIFA Rivals isn't simply just another football game, but the first ever FIFA game since the partnerships with EA Sports ended. Although the game is still about football, they've made a lot of changes. And this time everything is geared towards Web3 gamers. Here, we're talking about that arcade-style gaming and blockchain ownership, which transfers directly into ownership of both players and kits. And given from all the games we cover on this channel, we only focus on games that people are playing, and FIFA Rivals is definitely one of them. There's massive hype across all gamers, including crypto gamers, and like we said, it's the first FIFA game since the EA era. So expectations are off the roof, plus the game has very good accessibility and you can play it on both iOS and Android. The game already has over 1 million downloads, which is great to see in a new game like this, and from the Play Store, the reviews are mostly pretty impressive. Now, when it comes to story, this one isn't gonna have a massive campaign arc, but what you can focus on instead is building your team and dominating other players. This one is more build your team, dominate the league, and flex your Messi NFT. And if you like fast-paced games like Score Hero, this one is definitely for you. In FIFA Rivals, you create your club, sign real-life players, and then climb through tournaments and live events. No narrator is holding your hand. You create your legacy. Every match you win, every trade you make, it's all part of your journey. That's the story, player-driven, competitive, and 100% yours. Now, let's move on to gameplay and core mechanics. Here, matches are quick, like 90 to 120 seconds, so it's not about dragging out 45-minute long matches with deep tactics. The game's more about intensity. Think of it like football with a shot of adrenaline. Your players get things like power-ups, and the controls are pretty simple. Like Score Hero, you tap and drag and swipe to pass or shoot, but after every move the game pauses for a second. This is crucial to give you time to think tactically. It's a hybrid of real-time and turn-based, and many players like it this way as it keeps things strategic without being boring. Then, to keep things even more exciting, they have Supermode, and this is FIFA Rivals' version of going Super Saiyan. Simply build up your energy meter and trigger your unstoppable shots, crazy fast sprints, or even foul-free tackles. It makes every match unpredictable and so much fun. Now, let's talk about those characters and NFTs. What you'd expect with this Web3 game is those characters are your own digital assets and you can mint them into an NFT. From there, you can level them up, trade them on the Mythical Marketplace, or even collect rare players like Messi by assembling NFT fragments. The fragment system was created to make owning a super rare player even more special. Now, instead of the random luck of just pulling one card, your one Messi card, instead there's things like vision, heart, and you have to put these fragments together to unlock the full Messi and get that Messi NFT. That alone makes the marketplace even more active. But it's not just players. You've got balls, kits, celebration animations, all which are available as NFTs. Some are purely cosmetic, while others give minor gameplay boosts or limited use perks. And the best thing with how they've spun this, it's not pay to win, instead it's pay to own. So if you like the idea of bragging rights, owning your own NFTs, or maybe trying to level things up and sell them on the marketplace later, like that NFT Messi, then you have the opportunity to do so. In terms of game modes, FIFA Rival gives you options, whether you want quick matches or to climb the ranks. You've got real-time PvP, where you're facing live opponents from around the world in that 1v1 arcade battle, and if you're more strategic, there are turn-based challenges where you can plan moves like chess. It's slow but smart. There's also tournaments too, live events synced with real-world football action, and leaderboards, so if you're the competitive type, there's a ladder waiting for you. Then there's club management. You get to build and upgrade your team, set formations, choose your captain, and unlock stadium perks. It's all the full package, and all of these make the game longer, so it's more immersive than games similar to Score Hero. And even though it's still early days, you know the FIFA team is active and looking for big partnerships, and in fact, in July, they were able to sign the giant Adidas. They did so launching the new Radiant Blaze season, and the launch brought exclusive Adidas-themed gear, player cards, and in-game rewards. These are the types of moves that build brand and bring even more people into this ecosystem, including all of those Web3 people that like to own their own digital assets. In terms of other modes, they also announced a new bot mode, mode, where you can now train against AI squads to test your tactics, get warmed up, or just play casually without sweating ranked matches. It's relaxed, but still tracks some progression, so you're not wasting your time. Next comes graphics and sound. The game is very different from what you're used to in traditional FIFA games. Now, I'll be honest, in terms of visuals and the gameplay style, me personally, I would rather play that traditional FIFA game style, but this is not what this game is for. And I'm not saying it's bad, it's just not the lifelike graphics that we're used to. FIFA Rivals goes for a more cartoonish look, and that's intentional. As you can see, the characters are built like anime footballers, oversized moves, flaming shots, and flashy dribbles. The thing is, the developers weren't trying to copy FIFA 24. Instead, they wanted something lightweight, mobile-friendly, and visually exciting, and in that sense, it was definitely mission accomplished. As for the sound, that's a win. You get right into the mix, crowd chants, those satisfying goal explosions, and crisp pass sounds. It all feels snappy, the audio design gives the game this fast, dynamic energy, and that's the whole point. FIFA Rivals isn't about realism, it's all about that fun mobile experience. It's not what we'd expect for console, but for a mobile Web3 game, it fits. Next, we're heading into the economy and why Web3. FIFA Rivals, in this case, I think they've done a great job at actually integrating into blockchain and making the user experience so much easier than games that came before it. It's great that it offers true ownership of your digital assets, and if you're into Web3 games, you know that this is a big deal. Your players and kits are actual NFTs that you can trade on the Mythical Marketplace, plus their values are tied to rarity, stats, and real-world football events, which was a smart way to do it because it's really nice that you can have these seasonal events, whether it be the World Cup or Champions League. There is always something fun and interesting happening in the real world that you can tie back to FIFA Rivals. So with this, you're not just playing, you're managing assets, and there's the play to earn potential. Tournaments give rewards, trades can bring in real crypto, and some players are flipping assets for profit. As for the team, the developers aren't some random names in gaming. Mythical Games are known for some of the guys from the NFL Rivals and Blanco's Block Party. Then, of course, FIFA is fully behind the project too. They gave the license, the branding, and the players, and of course, now we know Adidas is in as well. And when it comes to the future of this game, it's really important to pay attention to the roadmaps, and we'll see things like more PvE events. There's going to be things like refresh stadiums and new animations. Mythical also teased cross-game NFTs, so maybe your Messi card carries over to other games in their ecosystem. Plus, they're also building out a new esports platform, so we could see FIFA Rival tournaments, regional qualifiers, and maybe even World Cup style showdowns someday. Now it's time for those key takeaways, and what do we actually think? Well, first of all, I think it's important that we realize that it is not a replacement for FIFA 2024 and that whole EA franchise. Instead, it's a brand new game, a brand new ecosystem focusing on mobile and that digital asset ownership as you level up and beat your competition. If you like fast, fun, and competitive games built for mobile, this is definitely for you. It's all about what you can earn and the team you can build, giving you the chance to win tournaments and flip your way to profits. So at the end of the day, if you're a crypto fan that also likes playing football or a mobile game fan, then there's no question you definitely have to try this game. And if you're playing the game already, we'd love if you leave a comment. What are some tips and tricks or things that you like that new people should definitely check out about this game? And finally, if you're new here, well, first of all, welcome to Funjible Games, and stay tuned and subscribe for more Web3 gaming content.